Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to create this look with you by using the Dark Magic palette by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. I picked this up for $15 when I was in America. I also picked up Armed and Gorgeous, but today I am doing this one. I've created this like halo smoky eye with the greens in the palette. So yeah, if you would like to know how to get this makeup look, or if you would just like to know how well the palette performs, carry on watching. Today we're going to start with our eyes. Because we're working with dark colours, we can easily wipe away the fallout if we have any. We don't know how it's going to go, but I imagine because of the dark colours we probably will have some fallout. First off, I'm just going to prime my eyes. I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution concealer in C5 for this. Just going to pop that on my lids. Blend that with a damp beauty sponge. Now quickly just take some translucent powder and set that in place. That'll only take a small amount. So here's the palette, and this is the inside. So they're all quite dark colours, but I don't know, I've been feeling really like autumny at the moment, so I'm really looking forward to using these dark colours. Sorry if the lighting keeps changing. I've still got the natural light as my backlight. So first off, I'm going to take Poof, which is just this colour here, and I'm just going to pop that all over my lid. Next up, I'm going to use the colour Shush, which is this one right here, just as a transition. I'm going to pop that on a Zoeva 227 brush and pop it in the crease. And because we're going for like a halo eye today, we're going to pop everything we do in the outer corner in the inner corner. So as you can see, I went relatively heavy on that colour, not too heavy, but I did put quite a lot on just because you want to be able to see the difference in the colours. Next up, I'm going to use my Morphe M518 brush. This one is actually brand new, so I don't know how it performs, but we'll give it a go. And pop in, I'm going to go with Potion, which is the lighter green, and do exactly the same as what I've just done, but lower inside. I'm going to keep going back into both colours to make sure I'm happy with how high it is and how pigmented it is. I feel like I want to bring the first colour we went in, Shush, higher up into the, like closer to the brow. Next up, I'm going to take Inside Job, which is the dark green, and pop that into my crease, focusing it on the inner and outer corner. Next, I'm going to take any kind of flat brush, Zoeva 237 brush, and take a little bit of concealer, carve out the centre of the eye look, where I want my lighter colour to go. Once you're happy with where you've got that colour, you then need to pack down, and then don't forget to blend in the edges. If you feel like you've lost some of that cut crease at the top, then just go back in with the concealer. Kind of takes a lot of like finessing for these kind of looks. They definitely take more time. And then take the colour Power Cut and pop that over the top of where we've just put the concealer. Once you have the colour down, then do the kind of like same steps again to blend in the edges. I'm just going to quickly do the other eye off camera. So I've now done both eyes, and I've also like kind of completed my base makeup. This is what they look like at the moment. So I really like how they're looking. Now to do the under eye. Initially, I'm going to use the same brush that we used before, which is the Morphe M518 brush, and put the light green underneath my eye. I've tried to leave as much of a gap in the centre as possible, but kind of isn't perfect. Now taking a detail brush, which is the G28 brush by Morphe, going in with Inside Job, the dark green that we used on top. I'm pressing that on the outer V and the inner corner too. Now taking any small brush with the light green and blending that together. Now I'm going to try and put Power Cut in the centre, but I don't know that it will show up that much because of the colour kind of came too close. Before we move on, I'm going to just pop some highlighter. This is Becca Opal on my brow bone and in my inner corner. Now I'm just going to pop on some eyeliner. I'm not going to do a flick or anything. I'm just going to keep it just a straight line over my eye. Lashes are on, and that is the completed look. On my lips, I chucked on Bite Beauty Honeycomb because it's my favourite perfect nude. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you recreate the look, then please tag me in it. Overall, I'm really impressed with how the palette worked. It wasn't the best, I've had better, but considering you pay $15, I'm not sure how much it's going to be in pounds. So good for like value. It's, yeah, I would highly recommend. I do think as well that it definitely helps to have good brushes too. Morphe do some of the best brushes at like a really cheap price, so if you're in the market for brushes too, then I would highly recommend. But yes, this palette is gorgeous. I haven't got anything like it or any of these colours. I'm really happy with how the look came out of my eyes, and so yeah, I'll see you in my next video.